Hey everybody, Juan here. I'm doing a tutorial video. I get asked a lot of questions about how I play and when I play and how I do certain things. So I know a lot of piano players out there that are way better than me when it comes to certain things. But I have a classical background. I started playing classical when I was 5, 6, all the way till I was 18. I also started playing in the church when I was young. So that was kind of hard for me because I was used to reading music here, not reading music over there. And eventually I found my own place, my own sweet spot. And so this video that I'm making is kind of a little bit of that combination of those two worlds. And it's basically showing you how to mix chords with melodies so that you don't have to have two different pianos. Maybe your worship team doesn't have a synth piano or a piano 1 and a piano 2. And you're kind of doing all the work. Maybe you're doing a little bit of rhythm, you're doing some chords and some melody. So it's just kind of good for the singers and the whole worship team if you could do all those things together. I would say that the level for this video, if you're watching this, is probably a little bit higher than beginner. I would say mid to advanced, depending on how much you want to add. But check it out. I hope you enjoy. Leave some comments, leave some feedbacks. This is kind of my first time doing this, so I hope you like it. Okay guys, so I'm here. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna keep the camera on the piano so you can kind of see what's going on. Actually, I might just keep it right here just so you can kind of see what's going on. I've never done a tutorial video before, so I'm just gonna kind of walk you through this, talk through it. I'm gonna be playing the Revelation song by Kari-jobe, and as you know, very simple song. The whole song is just 4 chords. I'm gonna play it in the key of A. So it's gonna be E, B minor, D, and A. So what I want to talk to you about first is mixing chords with melodies, and you can do that very simply. And for those of you who know how to do it, great. It's a great skill to have. But I just want to talk a little bit about layering, because a lot of times piano players, or really anyone who plays any instruments in any kind of music or on any team, will sometimes just kind of go right in, adding a lot of stuff. So I always talk about layering. You know, this is a very kind of almost a meditative song. So typically when I play this song, I just like to, the intro, just kind of let those pads sit there, those chords, let them each get those 4 counts that they deserve. And then typically when the singer starts, that's kind of my intro, I'll start to add a little bit more. And here's what I mean by that. So let's just say that the singer sings it all the way through the first verse and they repeat that verse. Typically what I'll do is I'll come in with the piano and I'll add a little bit of that melody, making sure not to overlap the singer and obviously staying with the singer as well. So I'm going to play my E chord, and after I play my E chord, I'm going to add the melody. Again, slower, and I'm just gonna kind of show you what I did there. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. So I played my E chord, but on my right hand, what I did was I played the melody as well while still holding the chord. You'll notice that in my E chord, first of all, I'm playing the last inversion. So this is my E chord. I have different inversions. I'm playing the 3rd inversion, but I'm playing it lower, right? And then what I'm doing is I'm keeping this bass note. I'm continuing to play that with the melody, and every time sorry, I messed up there. couple things that I want to tell you. So first, I'm keeping the melody while playing the keys or the chord. So you'll notice that in the end, holy, holy is he. I walk it down. And then on that A chord, I also roll it. So I do playing that bass note, keeping that bass note, that B. Then I drop my D, all different inversions. And then I walk it down and I roll it. So that just kind of gives the song a little bit of a different feel. So let's play it together, all together, just that first verse. So you'll notice too, on my right hand, what I did was I basically did some arpeggios. I'm keeping the octave, right? The E octave on that E chord. So I'm basically adding three different things. I'm adding chords, melody, and I'm also adding rhythm. And you can do all that if you kind of have that skill level. So let's talk a little bit about that. When you talk about skill level, a lot of people say, oh, well, that looks complicated. It's not really complicated. If you separate all three things that are happening and practice each one by one, you might get it. I will say that what it does take is a little bit more finger movement. So there are some exercises that will help you in being able to loose up the fingers. So you can move. So you can move across the piano a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on Revelation song. It's only the first verse, but I feel that if you apply that whole concept of layering chords and melody and rhythm and some of that bass stuff in there, you can apply that to the whole song, and you could kind of be that key player that does all three things. You'll notice a lot of times when big worship teams play, they'll have a guy on synthesizer, they'll have on pads, or have a piano guy just only playing those piano sounds, which is great. But the truth is that not everybody has the ability to do that. They don't have that many players. Maybe it's a smaller church, which I've been a part of many times. So hopefully this helps. Again, let me know if this is good for you, and if I can do more or other songs in the future, I will. Thank you.